What's up guys, this is Jack Dragon here, and today we have a special request from Danny23H. So yeah, I haven't posted in a while, but this was the perfect opportunity, so thank you man. So basically, he wanted to do a dino fight, so we're doing a dino fight. So, his dinosaur, the Doomsaurus, W name. As you can see, we have the picture right here. So he has Triceratops, Stegosaurus, Ankylosaurus, Gorilla, I'm gonna take for the arms. He said, like, drop tail lizard, that's not a thing, but, for the detachable tail and to be able to, like, regrow. So we're just gonna say lizard, because I'm not researching which lizard can do that. So, short tail screw for the jaw and stuff. Pufferfish for the body. Indom, which includes T-Rex, Velociraptor, Giganotosaurus, Carnotaurus, Therizinosaurus, Cuttlefish, and Tree Frog. And he also added Allosaurus. And he said armor crocodile, so I'm gonna take it. He probably means the dwarf crocodile that Goji Center used in their Indom 2.0. So, then we go over to Dom. Mine. We have T-Rex for the basic build, Spinal for the frill and jaw length, and teeth, I guess. Komodo dragon for like... I don't really remember what I use Komodo dragon for anymore. Oh well. Komodo dragon, Iguanodon for them thumbs and like the main posture, and stonefish for the camouflage and these poison stinger things. So, now we're going to go to the final question. Who wins? And to be honest, it really depends, like every other dinosaur hybrid battle. Because we go to this, if we have a Triceratopsian head up here with this long neck, then the head would just fall over and he wouldn't be able to lift it up. Same with the tail, it would be too heavy for him to lift up. We're not going to even make... Oh wait, no, those are claws, I'm dumb. Okay, so those are claws, yes. And then these are probably spiked. So, but if we just assume that he can lift his head very well and use his tail, we're just going to assume they can do that for the sake of the video, because what's the point of a dino fight if we're not even going to make them fight? So, and also apparently it's 90 feet tall, so that will also affect the fight. So the thing with Dom, he's an ambush predator guy, so he'll be waiting in the rocks. Then of course Doomsaurus will come walking by with the Velociraptor, T-Rex, and all of that. He will have heightened senses, I believe, and he will be able to smell the Dom as he's walking around 90 feet tall, looking around like any sensible dinosaur would do. He would not realize that Dom was right below. He would step on Dom, which he would step on one of the spikes on Dom. Yeah, I'm not very good at this storytelling stuff, bro. Okay, so I lose my train of thought very easily. So he steps on Dom, and this is how they encounter. It is now a fight. Doomsaurus has the advantage because he's so tall, which means he also has a weight advantage. And even though his center of gravity is relatively high, Dom won't really be able to push him down. So they'll be going at it back and forth. Though the stonefish venom will slowly be getting to Doomsaurus. And stonefish venom is not just a venom that kills you. It's just pure pain. It'll cause the Doomsaurus to become unfocused, and eventually Doomsaurus, and then there are two events from there on that it's just the pain's too much and it's too close to the fight that Dom wins, or Doomsaurus wins but then dies to the venom afterwards. And those two outcomes are only if, so one where Doomsaurus technically wins but dies to the venom later, or Dom wins because the stonefish venom still. Those two outcomes are just if the situation that I thought was most likely of Dom waiting in ambush and then Doomsaurus walking by and accidentally stepping on him. That's the one situation I thought most likely, but there could be many other situations where the fight could end up way differently. Overall, I think Doomsaurus probably has the edge, but in most situations, the stonefish venom, to be honest, it's pretty equal, I think. It really depends on the situation. If it's just like you put them in arena, if you put them in arena and force them to fight, then Doomsaurus would probably win. But if they met in the wild, then Dom would probably win because he's an ambush attacker. So, yeah, there's really no clear winner. It just really depends on what the environment is. And I know that's not really clear, but because these are hybrid dinosaurs, we're gonna say that they encountered in the wild, and we're gonna say that Dom won the fight. But you can imagine it however you want. If they went in the arena, then you can say that Doomsaurus won. So that's really all. So that was Jack Dragon here. Peace out.